What exactly is NEP 2020 about? Why should we focus on implementing it? When do we need to start? How can I implement National Education Policy 2020 in my class if I'm a teacher, in my school when I'm the principal or a school owner? Now, these are some of the fundamental questions that we need to answer. And there seemed to be a little bit of a misinformation or a misinterpretation about the policy and its implementation. My name is Ananda Reddy, and I am founder of Inner Genius. We are focusing on helping school owners and principals to implement National Education Policy 2020, in short, NEP 2020, in their schools and colleges. So welcome as I address these questions and more in this video, as well as in the next series of videos that we are going to come up with. Okay, so now first let's look at the National Education Policy, right? So in the National Education Policy, the very first thing that is being defined is what is the purpose of education? Because this policy is about the education and what are the changes that is required and how we are going to go about to once again regain the glory that India has had as the country where the whole world came to learn many things in many subjects. All right, so let's look at how is National Education Policy defining education, or what is the purpose of education, or why education. The very first part that it's talking about is the education should bring out the complete human potential. At Inner Genius, our motto is give the best to each child and bring out the best in each child. I hope you agree with it. Now, how do we go about making it happen is what we need to look at. All right. But this much we are sure that every one of us, whether you are a parent, whether you are a teacher, whether you are a principal or a school owner, you want to bring out the best in each child, and so that they can blossom to their full potential for each child. So that's what the education policy is also talking about. Second is from the individual, it is about the society. The society needs to become equitable and just society. I'm sure every one of us want to live in a society like that. We don't want anyone else to say that this is the way you should be, or this is what you need to be doing about it. Okay, all right. Second, the last one that we said is, of course, all of this should lead to the development of our nation, as a country, and we need to go ahead. So our education should focus on these broad areas. All right. Now, in the next video, we are going to be talking about the next point, which is the universal access to quality education, right? So hope to see you in the next video. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and get notified as we go about it. Now, so these are the questions that we looked at it. What exactly is National Education Policy about? One aspect I have covered. Why should we focus on implementing it? If it is going to bring out the best in each child, shouldn't we be doing it? And so when do we need to start? Now, this is especially for the school owners and the principals. The time is now. We need to start the preparation now, because the policy is changing the way we conduct education. Whatever we did or continue to do even today has to metamorphosize into a much more beautiful education system, which brings out the full potential of each child who gets enrolled in your institution. All right. So now, how can I implement National Education Policy 2020 in your class and in your school? Yeah, we will explore that further in depth. All right. So now, do you have any specific questions about the National Education Policy? Or do you have a different viewpoint from what I am expressing? Please feel free to send an email to me. any question that you ask, I will answer that through my future videos. If you have a different viewpoint, let's go on a discussion, and then we see as to what is the right viewpoint that we need to take. Then if any challenge, anything is required for it, we will address it together so that we can bring out the full human potential in each and every child. That's the goal, right? So you can also send me a WhatsApp message on 81470920023. Given the code also, that is country code, which is +91 India code, the number is 81470920023. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to interact with you. And if you are a school owner or a principal or a teacher, I want to support you, serve you, and see that you can do an excellent job in bringing out the full human potential of in each and every child who comes in contact with you. Thank you very much.